because we would have not heard the gospel preached in this area. It's because of Paul, who started that, is the reason why it's out here.
You say
Elisa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Where's Elisa?
Elisa?
I'm here.
Elisa, how you feeling?
So.
So. How are you doing? How are you doing spiritually? Are you learning more about the Bible?
As much as I can. I mean, I don't go to any classes anymore. I just go to mass.
So what do you think, Elisa? Do you think there's a right answer? I mean, could the Protestants and the Catholics be right at the same time? Do you think a guy like me and a Catholic person could be right at the exact same time?
Well,
about the things concerning Jesus and about salvation.
Everybody has their own opinion on Jesus.
Now, Elisa, hold on. You know that's not what I'm asking you. You dodged the question. My question is, do you think, you think that a Catholic and a guy like myself could be right at the exact same time concerning Jesus and salvation? Do you think we could both be right? Do you think we're both right at the same time?
Why not? Why can't two people of two different religions or two different faiths be right about the same man?
Well, that's a great point, Elisa. Let's find out if we can, okay? So I believe that you can't do anything for your salvation. I believe that it's a free gift from God, lest any man shall boast. Catholic religion believes you have to work for your salvation. Now, can the both of us be right? Because I'm saying you can't work for your salvation, and the Catholic Church is saying you have to work for your salvation.
Well, I don't think that we don't say that you have to work for it. There's no, where does it say written that you have to? The word have to.
That's my question. That's my question to a Catholic. It doesn't say it, but the Catholics believe it.
Where is she saying where do you? She doesn't know that they believe it.
Well, you got to ask your Catholic priest. It's in the Vatican II. It's in the Catechism.
Well, Catholics believe.
So your works, according to the Catholic Church, Elisa, says that it can infuse with the grace of God. So what you have to do is you have to keep the sacraments. Have you been keeping the sacraments?
Of course I have.
Have you been a good person?
I'm a very good person.
Do you think you're good enough to get to heaven?
Of course I am.
Well, but not according to you.
Based on who? Whose authority? Who says that Elisa is good enough to go to heaven?
Well, I would assume her priest probably tells her as long as she keeps the sacraments and does what she has to do, you know.
Does that make it true? Mark, does that make it true if a priest says it? It must be true?
Well, does it
make it true that you say it?
Say it again, Mark, Felix?
Does it make it true that you say it?
Yes, because my authority comes from the Holy Bible.
And there is no room for interpretation in the Holy Bible?
No, the Bible interprets itself.
Because I'm sure there are many passages, when I read them and you read them, we'll get two completely different meanings. Okay, let's try it out, Felix. Ready? Let's go to Ephesians 2:8 and 9. I'm going to go to Ephesians 2:8 and 9. And I'm going to read this, and I'm going to break it down, and I'm not going to say a word. I want you to tell me what it means. Okay? For it is by grace that you're saved through faith. It's by grace. Whose grace? Whose grace is it talking about? By God's grace. God's grace. It's by grace that you're saved through faith. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is not of yourself. It's a gift from God.
So question. Can I get to heaven by my good works?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Let's go back. It is by grace that you're saved through faith, and this is not of yourself.
No, they're
it's
saying
not of works.
No, you can't.
There you go. So is there room for interpretation in there?
Not in that particular...
So are the Catholics in trouble?
I don't know. There must. There's. The Bible is.
Hey, Felix. According to you, they are. You intolerant fiend.
But listen to me, you.
Listen. Oh, stop it. You are making things difficult. You just said it is by grace that you're saved through faith, and this is not of yourself. Read the verse. It says, not of works, lest any man shall boast. In other words, Paul is saying in Ephesians 2:8-9, if you can get to heaven by your own works, you can what? What's that last word that I said?
Faith?
Boast. Read the verse. It's right there. All you got to do is look at it.
I don't have the verse in front of me.
Well, shame on you. We're in a Bible study.
Well, Felix is the only reverend that doesn't own a Bible. You have to understand that.
Jeez, Felix. This isn't working out for you, buddy.
Felix's Bible is on the internet. The internet.
Well, that's why I told you. I want you to visit the king of the internet Catholic Church.
Let's go back.
Wait a second. We got a call from Atlanta.
Grace?
And I wish
no, we're in the middle of it. We're in the middle of it. Shush.
For it is by grace. Caller. How can we help you?
Oh, no, I didn't know this was Bible study, man.
It's not Bible studies. Don't listen to him.
No, come on in. Love to have more conversation.
He thinks it's a Bible study. What's happening?
All right.
What are you involved in?
Hey,
what do you want to talk about? What's that? Who's this?
I called because I saw the things in the title. Then I got in and I heard Bible study. And
that's because one of our callers is...
No, you called in before. Well, not only today, but you've called in before. I recognize your voice.
I recognize his voice, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, what's your name? I'm sorry.
I think it's Ed.
No, it's not Ed. This is not Ed, right?
Marcellus?
No.
Well, it's not Marcellus, I know that. So what's your name?
Naj,
right.
Naj.
Yes.
Okay. You're the one...
Naj, we're talking a little bit about Catholicism. Do you know what Catholic religion is, Naj?
Naj is going to tell you it's not Sunday. He doesn't have to talk religion until Sunday.
This is a religious talk, so you're stuck there, pal.
You're not religious, right?
No, not at all.
What do you think of Trump?
Perfect. Can I talk to him?
Well, he may not want to be...
ask you a question. Wait, let me talk. What do you think of Trump? Or Cruz?
He's a Pied Piper of morons.
I like that one.
That's very good.
And how about Cruz?
What's for morons? I couldn't hear what he said.
He said he's the Pied Piper of morons.
Yeah, he's sure bringing those people along playing that. How about Cruz?
Hey, Nas, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, anything but religion.
Cruz?
Yeah, what do you think of Cruz?
I can't hear a word he's saying.
Cruz, what's going on?
Hey, listen, are you getting a loud echo?
I'm here. I hear you guys fine, but Nas is a little difficult to hear.
Hold on, quiet. Are you getting an echo?
Yeah, but maybe it's because I'm on a Bluetooth.
If I give you another phone number, you
Which
won't
number
get any
did you
echo.
call
Would you
on?
like to call it?
Did you call on the 646 number?
On the 646 number, yeah. We have another number that has no echo.
I took off the headphones.
Oh, I hear you fine.
We can hear you, yeah.
It's you I'm worried about that you're getting the echo.
Because we have
a 516 area. We have a 516 area code. It'll be perfectly clear. So just for some reason block.
Dial more numbers. I'm right.
You're okay?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So and I assume Cruz is
But no,
following
if you
Trump.
guys are doing something different now, if I missed the earlier part, it's okay.
Yeah, we did. The early part, first hour was all politics. Then Chad called in, and he's.
And then we do religion.
You see, we're probably like you to a certain point. He's trying to convince us that the way to go, I guess. He's a good person.
What does that mean, Felix? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I can't convince you.
I don't know what that means either.
3 people can't be talking at the same time. Okay, what now? Those who's talking? Chaz?
My lips are sealed.
No.
The Chad. Okay. Who else was talking?
I don't know.
Naj, what would you like to talk about?
Naj, how about you go ahead? You started talking before.
Oh, no, man. Y'all just go ahead and do your thing, man.
Hey, Naj, I want to ask you a real quick question. My name's Chad, by the way, bro. Nice to meet you, man. Are you a Seahawks fan by any chance?
No.
Not a Seahawks fan? Nah. One day I'll have a Seahawks fan come on the show. It's going to be amazing. Hey, Naj, let me ask you a question. Are you spiritual or not so spiritual?
Nope.
You're not spiritual at all? Would you consider yourself like an atheist?
No, I would consider myself historical.
Historical? Okay, so what does that mean, though, concerning the origins of life? Do you think we already evolved?
No, I don't believe in fairy tales. I believe in things that can be documented. In fact, historic references, sourceless.
Okay, so you're not spiritual, nor are you an atheist. You're just sort of, just kind of take it what you know historically.
I just want people to prove claims. That's all.
You just want to, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Just want claims to be proven. That's all.
You like claims to be proven? What would you consider adequate proof that claims are true? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering from your perspective.
Look, man. If you have that malady and that, that what I think is a mental problem in these religions, that's your own thing, man. But if it makes you happy, that's okay.
I'm not sure what that means, Nas. Hey, Nas, have you ever heard of what is it?
No, I think what Naj is trying.
Yeah, what were you saying, Nas? I really didn't understand that. What you guys want to tell me?
No, what Naj is saying, you do whatever, everybody, you do whatever makes you happy.
What Naj is trying to say is that for him, the religion isn't
important to him.
It's right, exactly. For you, religion is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he says it's okay. He has no problem with that.
He's more worldly.
He just
down to earth.
Down the earth, yeah. Now, do you think there's any way to know that God exists?
I would ask you the same question.
Oh yes, I believe there's adequate proof that he exists. But I was just curious from your perspective. Like,
well, listen, what do you expect? What do you expect the born again Christians to say?
Proof is probably the problem here, but it doesn't matter, man. As long as you believe and you're happy, you're good, man.
If I believed that my God,
when I was a kid, I believed in Santa Claus. And
let him finish.
About Christmas.
Yeah. So as long as I believe it and I'm sincere, it could be true to me.
Well, there's no such thing as your truth. There's only the truth.
Well, what does that mean?
That means you don't have your own version of the truth. Things are either true or they're not, wet or dry.
I would agree, Nas, but you just said a moment ago that if what I believe is true and that's my thing, then that's okay. But what if my thing is not true?
No, that's fine.
Do you think
but if you want to have a conversation with me about it, I'm not going to be held to the rules of the fantasy world you live in. That's what I'm saying.
Sure. So I guess my question is that Is there a truth? I'll ask it this way. Is there a truth to be known?
Of years before those books were written.